Well, good morning. We are on Pattaya Thailand beach and relaxing this morning. It's absolutely beautiful out, blue skies, people enjoying themselves in the water. And I was looking at a comment on one of my videos and it said, you know, I can see why you're enjoying this phase of your life. I can see why you're enjoying your retirement. Look at where you are. And I thought about that and I realized there's actually a lot of wisdom in that comment. You see, our environment plays a big role in how we feel. It plays a big role in our ability to thrive. And that's something that I talk about on this channel a lot. We're not just trying to just make it in life. You know, we're not just trying to survive. The whole idea is to thrive, to get better. We want to continue to be healthy, continue to create new things. We want to continue to invest so that we build our wealth. Oh yeah, right there. You hear that engine? These are super powerful boats. They take people up and they go on these parachutes and they go back and forth the beach. Really incredible. If he starts revving his engines, we'll jump up a little bit further though. But I love these boats. They're super powerful. But that comment meant a lot to me. Yes, I changed my environment, and that was a big part of me being happy today. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How to change your environment. There's a few different ways to do it. It's not just one. But you will be able to change your life just by doing that. It's very important that you do too, especially now because things are changing all over the world. And I want you to be in a place where you can thrive and succeed. Let's talk about that. The first change that I had to go through was not my environment. That was not the first change. Oh, you hear that engine? Listen to that. Woo! There's another one going out right here. Oh man, powerful boats going out. My environment was not the first thing that I changed. The first thing that I had to change was the people around me. I had to surround myself with people who also wanted to live happy, healthy, and successful lives. That concentrated my family and friends very close to me and to my heart. I realized that these were the individuals that had the best interest for me. I had the best interest for them, and they also wanted to be healthy, they wanted to be happy, and they wanted to succeed in life. You see, I remember watching this YouTuber that was talking about how he was living in Canada, and he was surrounded by a group of friends that would complain about the economy, they would complain about taxes, they would complain about the politics there, but they wouldn't change anything. And when he started a small business, he had this great idea to start this small business, and it actually started taking off. They all started attacking him like, oh, you're part of the problem, and he realized like, whoa, wait a minute. This situation is not necessarily like the country or anything like that. I'm actually surrounding myself with people that are just forever negative. They hate everything. Both sides of the coin are bad. I need to change what's going on around me, the people around me. And that's part of maturing as an adult, is that you do have to start changing the people around you so that they're successful and so that they want the same things you want. You see, it's not about where you are in life, it's about the direction that you are heading. That's more important. And if you surround yourself with people that want to thrive, who want to have more in life than they have right now, they're going to motivate you to do the same thing. You will become the people who are around you. Plain and simple, you'll become one of them. So take a good look at them. Take a good look at the people that are around you. You know, I go through my social media and every year, and I remove people that I don't communicate with anymore. And I also remove people that are negative. And I keep people that are positive, and I motivate them. I send them messages and let them know, I hope things are going well. Tell me about what you're up to. I'm gonna keep the people that are around me, friends and family, a small group, tight, and I want them to want more just like me. Let's stop and get ourselves an iced coffee to keep going. It's a hot day, but you know what? It's been a good day. Oh my goodness. Right there. Can I get an iced latte, please? Yep. Iced latte, yeah. Thank you. Kind of a one-stop shop here. You got a little bit of everything going. Oh, thank you so much. There you go. Woo, look at that. Oh man, that looks good. Oh, that's good. That's really good. The next thing that I had to change was my location. Yeah. Do you know that over the last weekend, when I'm making this video, over the last weekend, I was looking at some news articles from back in my home country and at the crime level in some of the big cities. And I thought to myself, I mean, there's certain words we can't say on YouTube, but it was like 30, 40 terrible things that happened in one city. And I thought to myself, how can you thrive in that? How can you thrive in that environment? Well, basically you can't. Your environment has to change if you're gonna thrive. If you're not engaging in that activity, you need to get out. You need to go somewhere where you can actually make a difference in your life, because it's not gonna happen there. In fact, the more that you succeed in that type of environment, the bigger target it makes you for crime and for violence. You gotta get out. I love to watch some of the big YouTubers like Cash Jordan that are in New York City. I love watching the content. And to see what's happening in some of these big cities is just, it's a shame. But the reality is, there's two things that I think about when it comes to this. One is, if people want to be helped, then it's worth helping. Otherwise, you got to get out. Okay, if they don't want to change, get out, because it's not going to change. And two, you can't spend your whole life just fighting and fighting and fighting. You're not going to get anywhere. Okay? Eventually, you have to make the decision that's right for you. It's very important that you do that. You've got to change your environment, and that's exactly what I did. I changed my environment, not just so that it was a lower cost, because it is, not just because it has less crime and violence. It does, true. But because it's happier and healthier and a more positive environment where I can thrive. There's something about being close to the ocean too. I love traveling all over the world, but the ocean gives me sort of a peaceful energy. Another important way that I had to change my environment was on the social media landscape. I had to take a look at what I was doing with my time on social media. It's part of our environment now. The digital landscape is part of our lives. So what are you surrounding yourself with on the digital landscape? Is it constant negativity, constant news cycle of crime and violence? The news cycle that keeps you living in fear, that keeps you living in anxiety. I was caught up in that for years, and not anymore. I still get text messages from friends and family about things, and I'm like, I didn't even hear about that. And there's actually a reason for that. I turned off most of the news. I turned off things that are so far away that I'm so disconnected from. and I'm focusing on a happier, healthier life for me. In changing my digital environment, I made myself happier and healthier, and I am not so full of anxiety, and I'm not living in that constant state of fear in my chest that everything's collapsing. You know, you can look at the political landscape of any decade and you can find all kinds of terrible things have happened. It's always going to be there. If you just concentrate on that and you don't break away from it, it will eat you up. So changing my digital environment, getting rid of negativity that was in my feed, getting rid of, oh, look at here. Oh, we got jet ski going. Whew. Oh, man. Whew. People enjoying themselves out here on Pattaya Beach today. Getting rid of news organizations whose whole mission is to keep you in a cycle of fear and anxiety. Gone. That was another change to my environment I had to make for my own health and for my own well-being. I would like you to take a more serious look at your environment, your physical environment, the people who are around you, and your digital landscape. Make the changes so that you are in a more positive environment, and so that you surround yourself with people who want what you want: to be happier, to be healthier, wealthier, and to thrive. If that's what you want, surround yourself with people who want that, and change your environment to somewhere where you can make it happen. I'm so happy you spent some time with me today. This has been a lovely morning. What a great walk. People are getting ready over here. It looks like they're setting up some booths there. Maybe they're going to do some kind of a food festival or something. Maybe I'll come back later on tonight and check it out. But I want to show you a great restaurant today. I'm really enjoying bringing this content to you from different countries. This is about low-cost living overseas and about thriving in life. That is what this channel is all about. We change our locations and we bring you a positive message of how to live a better life and to get away from the madness of wherever you're coming from. I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad you're coming along with me. Like and subscribe the video, and let me know in the comment section how you have or how you are intending to change your environment for the better. We'll talk again soon. Aloha. The Iranian Buffet. This place is fantastic. I came here last year and they were just kind of getting the place up and running, but look at it now. This is incredible. One price, 250 baht, and you are all you can eat delicious foods just lined up with curries and side dishes and meats, lamb, chicken. It's all there. You've got all the salads, everything. I loaded up. You better bring an appetite here, because for one price, you are not going to leave hungry. This was really nice. I really was thankful, too. When they saw that I was videotaping, they were like, hold on, let me open up everything. So that's just it's a wonderful crew. One price, you get an amazing meal. I mean, this just filled me up for the whole day. Fantastic. They have desserts as well. They've got different ice creams over here. Everything that you need.
just a great meal. Check out the Iranian buffet.
Look at that, it's the mad dog of the beach right here. The mad dog of the beach, right there. Patrolling the sands, looking for prey. These mad dogs are trained to take on tiger sharks. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for lunch. I'll tell you right now, the mad dog of Pattaya Beach.